What's up, guys? I just wanted to do a quick update real quick because I had to go so quickly I wasn't able to finish this video, so I'm just going to post another one. So I talked about the bearish scenario here, and there's a couple different things that we could also look at because we were talking about a potential breakdown here to this 200 EMA. But I do also want to talk about the let me do this. I do also want to talk about the potential of the bullish side and one more downside target. So if it was to break here, we can still catch support here at 34.57. So we want to keep this in mind here roughly because this is the long-term rising channel that it's been in, and it's been testing this quite a bit. And then we also wanted to talk about if, in fact, this is a very odd-shaped bull flag, because I have seen this occur with square. And that target, if you can get above this area here, you'd really want to see yourself get above this 36-31 area. But if you were to get a nice pump here, say this thing doesn't break down and it gets some bullish momentum in the morning and it breaks up, obviously you have this 36.29, and above that you have this 37.78 level as well. And if this whole thing was like a weird, strange humpback of Notre Dame bull flag, then you would be looking up at 41.42. So I did want to talk about both scenarios. But like I said, like the only reason that I was talking about this potentially rolling over was just because I'm seeing this RSI roll over on the 4 hour right now. So, and right now there is bearish divergence formed unless you continued up and actually got above to this 39.42, because right here you're higher on the left and lower on the right, and right here you're lower on the left, higher on the right. So that was the reasoning for me looking at it in a bearish scenario. But on the daily here, you still look good. And you did potentially get this daily close above this 35.42. And if it's in this little bull flag here, the bottom support here is 35.08. And that wouldn't be too bad to hold that level as well. So I just wanted to put all this on the radar. And if you look at the 5-minute, it actually looks like, even though this could be a somewhat, I mean, let me just look at this real quick because I've seen this before. So hold on a second. I've seen this before. So I just want to do a quick look here from a bullish standpoint as well, because I was talking very bearishly, and I do believe that this thing is going pretty, I do expect this thing to take off and go pretty high too. So I just want to talk about that. So from a bullish standpoint here, if this does break out here, you would want to enter if you can hold above this. Really, we're really close to it. But if we can if we get a pump above this 35.36, that could be an entry potentially. If you wanted to do a quick swing, I would expect it would just come up to the top of this personally. But that would be your targeted move to here, based off of this smaller pennant, 36.61. And you know that this is strong resistance right here, 36.28. So I just wanted to cover that side of things too, even though this is rolling over here, and this is technically a flat bottom here, which is more bearish, and you do have your 20 EMA coming down. This is on a 5-minute though, coming down to cross negative. Oh no, that's a 15-minute. But it could be trying to potentially break out right there too, right? Because this next candle is going to be huge, because if you break here to the upside, then you could come up here. And if you break here to the downside, you could come down to potentially 33.91 as well. 33.91 roughly. And then just know that your 34.56 is strong support as well, based off of all of this price action that you've kind of been holding here, which I believe I did that off the daily, but either way. So I do want to talk about that scenario, because seeing this like strange humpback of Notre Dame pattern here, that I'm going to call it, the humpback, I want to show you a comparison real quick to something before I shut this down. So just remember this exact setup, right? Pump, dip, pump, flat. Okay, now let's go do something real quick. This right here kind of looks a little bit similar. Didn't have a, oh, it did have a, this had a flat bottom. Pump, dip, pump, flat, right? So just want to put that in perspective there, that I've seen this before with Square. And what did we look like at the time? Right about here, we started to potentially roll a little bit, and we had something that looked like a left shoulder and a head. And at the time, we had, at the time we didn't have bearish divergence though. Did we? No, we didn't. So anyway, I just wanted to look at that real quickly, just because that being so similar looking. So remember this: pump, round, pump, drop, round, up, right? And then blast off. Where was that? Now I have to find it. Shit. I got so many things in here. Hey, if you see anything you like, say down below. I'll do something on it. Fuck, I don't remember where. XPEV, where are you, bro? XPEV, did I already miss it? I might have to edit this out. Because I cannot find it. It wasn't far. I gotta put these things in order, bro. There it is. So where are we? Right here. A little bit of a strange humpback here. Pump, dip, roll, dip, round. Okay? So you see what I'm saying? And this would be your target here. If we got rid of this, boom, got rid of this, boom, got rid of this, and this, and we went a targeted move off of this falling, off of this as a bull flag, you're going to catch resistance here, 39.47. So let's just keep that one in mind real quick as well. Everything looks somewhat similar there. So we are going to get we are about to get a MACD cross on the 5-minute too, so that could potentially relay all the way to the hourly. So That's why I'm doing a different video here, because I just noticed this as I was looking. So keep that in mind. So below 34.88 or even below 34.50, because that was our channel. Below 34.50 bearish, above 35.50 is bullish, and above 36.35 is extremely bullish. So just keep that all on the radar and in your mind if you're in this play, because we already had a MACD cross here on the hourly, so potentially the damage was done and we didn't fall very hard. And we're not rolling, the worst case right now is just that bearish divergence, which if we get a big pump, we could pump and come all the way up to this level too. So let's just keep that one on the radar there. All right, peace.